Hello, everyone, to Sunday Night Live. There you go. Turn that autofocus off. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I did. Unlisted some stuff, found some stuff, made a few sales. My nephew sold another knife on his eBay account. Shipped it off. Shipped it out of here. So that's pretty cool. Good job there. Yep. It is dry. The grass is dead. Nobody's got to mow for a week. And it's getting dark outside, so hopefully it's going to rain. Have a thunderstorm. We need it, you know. It's 79 degrees in here, 99 outside. But I got the air somewhat blowing on me. Just a little bit. Got a whole box of VHS used. A bunch of horror stuff. I've been watching it in the background while I'm listening. And I put a couple on eBay. 2 or 3. Yep. There's the head of the video. I got 2 or 3 Dale Jr. This is like burlap. You may not be able to really see it. But I picked up a few Dale Jr. hats at the yard sale, yo. Oh, there's the preview hat back there. Nobody's named the puppy dog. He needs a name. Sunday Night Live. Excuse me. Oh, I've sold 4 items now since Saturday at 1 o'clock. Oh, I sold a Beanie Baby for $10. Wow. And that has been listed for a year and a half. I can tell. It's got my mom's backdrop, her kitchen table. I had a red fuzzy felt on top of the table and a white backboard. So there's that. TYs do sell special ones. It's the orange monkey, right? Excuse me, orangutan. I got a fly in here, so this is going to be fun. I've been trying to kill it for the last 30 minutes. So if you see me doing this, I'm not having an episode or nothing. I'm just trying to get the fly away from me. Sue him away. Sue piggies. Oh, now he's down there in the packages in the morning. What's up, Harry Humstone? Did you have a good weekend? Do you resell on eBay or any platform? I know I got a new follower from Great Britain. We love those folks across the pond. See, about, 10 months ago, in one of my joke books, it was a lot of across the pond. The whole book, the author was from Great Britain, and he's pretty famous. So I got a few viewers from Great Britain watching for the jokes, you know. And I always would say, that joke's for our friends across the pond. Because it was. Talking about blokes and mate and all types of stuff. Words that we don't understand. But now here we are. Yeah, what do I have? $10, $5 for an exercise DVD. a hat for $6 that's sold now, and a white mountain puzzle 1,000 piece. I love America. $7.20 for open box. I got a picture of the puzzle opened up, and the pieces are sealed still in the factory bag. So that's a good thing. That's why I shake them when I'm at the Goodwill. I pick up the puzzles that may or may not look like they're sealed. If they rattle and shake like they're loose, I just put them back on the shelf. But if they make a different, quieter noise, I open them up and see if they're sealed from the inside. That way you can sell them for new open box and get some decent money for them, you know. Mm-hmm. So what's your location there, Harry? I know somebody's got a whatnot right now. Shane with Soda City Flip sent it to me. So a lot of people may be over there, you know. That's cool. Oh, cool. You sell eBay, Facebook, and Marketplace, says Harry. What's up, Chris? Easy pickings. Harry is in Delaware. We send stuff to Delaware all the time. So get this. Y'all want to talk about something? Tell me what you found. Go ahead. Coolest thing you found. I got one thing so far that I'll show you here in a minute. But I got a request for a return. And y'all tell me what you think here, okay? It must be an older lady. She wrote me first and was interested in a camouflage orange military football and said, "What's the least you'll take for it? It's for my grandson." And before I could respond to it, it was a couple hours later, she bought it at full price. Well, now it's arrived, and she sent me a message saying it was over aired and it's bursted. The seam on the back of it, not at the laces, but the back side, the seam is split. And it's a dark picture. And I tell her, I'm like, just open a return and send it back to me. No problem. And she writes me, like, I want all my money back. Are you sending me another one, brand new, not busted, and all this? And I'm like, just return it, send it back, and you'll get a full refund. And it's, I know, Chris, it's like $18 plus shipping. But the picture of the back side of the seam, it's a two-sided orange, it's two-tone. The picture she sent me doesn't have my barcode and my brand new football that I sent her that's aired up. It wasn't it wasn't overinflated. So I got a feeling she's gonna send me back if she'll ever return it. It's in the process of, buyer shipped. She hadn't shipped it yet. They just opened a return. She's hoping I'll give her her money back. And I typically would, I like to sell board games, hats like everybody else, coffee cups, VHS, and plush animals. What do you like to sell, Harry? So she's going to send me the kid's football that he blew up. It doesn't look bright and brand new like mine. There's no barcode with the serial number. And I got a feeling I'm going to get it back in about a week if she ever sends it. And I'm going to have to take pictures and send it to eBay and deny the return and say this is not my item. The serial numbers does not match. Just like on a VCR or any electronics, always have a clear picture of your serial numbers on it. Yeah, on a football. I mean, come on. Your kid goes and blows it up. over pumps it, which I could be wrong. She may send mine back, and I'll give her a full refund, shipping and all, no problem. Every business has, I forget what it's called now, but you lose money. It's not overhead. Like Walmart, they got people stealing, theft, loss of goods. I can't think of it right now. It's the heat. Man, how hot is it in California, Chris? So Harry likes anything old. Typewriters, Coleman lanterns, glass, sports memorabilia. Any kind of old glass he's into. That's cool. Yeah, $75. Easy pickings. Found a lantern yesterday, a Coleman 1972. That's awesome, dude. Oh, dude, I found one in a friend's storage unit. They were selling it unpaid, and it was a military one in a case, and it brought like $1.50. It was a heavy duty Coleman lantern. I think it was made by Coleman. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I go and take the glass out of it and put a divider and ship it separately with airbags inside the glass. Because as soon as you leave it in there tight or loose or bubble wrapped or anything, and somebody throws it down, it's gonna crack it. Especially the newer ones that's so thin. The globe's so thin on them. Yeah, and Harry, I sold a couple of typewriters in the last 5 years on eBay, and the last one was like a baby blue one, suitcase style, and I think I got 80 or 100 for it. It had a couple of keys that wouldn't unstick. I tried, WD-40, and I kept on actuating them, clicking them, and it'd hang. And I had to put it in the description, like I and hashtag would hang. And they bought it anyway, and they was happy because they probably know how to fix them. Yeah, good old lanterns. Now the antique railroad lanterns, the red ones, it's dites, however you spell that. Some of those can bring like $100 or way up there, right? Right, Harry. The You put a candle in it, or it's that gas, whatever, pump up carbine 1900s railroad lanterns with the red globes. They're thick, at least. Those globes are thick. They are less likely to break, right? Yeah, this is awesome. So, what was it? Somebody's doing a whatnot. Is it Magic Dragon Finds? Shane sent it to me. I guess to let me know that a lot of people's going to be over there. So, Harry has got a lot of older ones. He's got the Pennsylvania Railroad lanterns, New York, Baltimore, Ohio. Some of those can go for $1.50 and up. Yes, sir. Reselling with Woody's in the house. Weird time for me. I'm outside sitting in a horse trough because it's 114 degrees. Don't drop your phone, dude, please. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't buy antiques, Harry. No. Board games. I'll show y'all something. Y'all ready in case you gotta leave? You ever saw this? Factory staples. Never been open. Right? You got the campfire and a little pot. I guess this is plastic. You got the cooking pot hang over the campfire and money chest, trunk, all that good stuff, right? There you go. There's two listed on eBay. Now that are unopened and sealed, excuse me. There's some open ones showing most of the pieces if they got them all and they want $90 for them. But there's two listed. Looks like the same person because they got the same background. And now I got two of these. So there's four listed on eBay, sealed for some crazy money. Check it out on Wolfman's Goodies. You know, it'll be like recently added. That's all I'm gonna say right there. A good friend that resells on Facebook Marketplace hooked me up with those. He's cleaning his house out. It's all the antiques and stuff he's collected over the years. He's trying to sell me the blue quart jars with the zinc lids full of the old marbles. And he knows it's full because he got them like 40 years ago. Not full. Dyslexia makes me sexier. He knows the marbles are old. You know, they're at least 40 years old, if not older. And he wants $20 a piece for them. What do y'all think? Should I buy them and stick the old black light on them? Yeah. The high frequency black light from Amazon and the regular black light. See if any of them glow. Look how white my teeth are. I brushed them. Ah, that's good stuff. Yeah. Oh, now they're yellow again. At least I ain't got Bluetooth. Old fans. Yes. I've sold the blue ones. I bet you're talking about the metal ones. Like it's GE and those fans that'll, you can take the cage off of them and slice your deli meat too. Old vintage fans. Westinghouse, Robbins, and Myers. They can bring some nice money, says Harry. The only ones I've sold is the oscillating plastic ones from the 80s, the blue ones. I sold a Cobra, had a snake in the center. The blue ones are, you know, from what I understand, they sell the best. Wood grain. It'll be like light blue button, medium blue, dark blue. Yeah, yeah, you can. Nobody can see this. Nobody but you three or four in here. Yeah, I bet it's hot. What? It's 76 in California. What the heck, dude? It's almost 100 here. No rain for 7 days, and they're saying it might rain Sunday next week. All the grass is going to die. The farmers' corn crops ain't going to do that great. I hope they do. It'll rain, early fall, late summer. Yeah, antique Emerson's. What's that other dude? Had a key. Did Benjamin Franklin make an electric fan? Nah, that was before his time. Edison. That's who I'm thinking of. Yeah. Fun note. A friend of mine, his dad worked for a large county nearby. The school system as maintenance guy. And, back in the 70s or whatever, he took the Edison old light bulbs out and took them home. And now they're worth like bukus of money. He said they was throwing them in the dumpster, busting them. They changed over the wiring from that old two wire that's all hairy and fuzzy, and the two screws on the white porcelain, and then the big Edison bulbs. Yeah, hindsight 50, 2020. Baba Waha. I'm Baba Wawa, and this is 2020. Yeah, thousands of dollars worth of light bulbs thrown away back in the day. But he had two or three left that he didn't sell last time I seen him. Woody says someone just gave us a 1980s Connect 4 and a battleship complete for free. Awesome, dude. Sell them. And if they ain't all there, leave it in the box and say missing pieces in the title. They sell anyway. Because, somebody's got the game, their childhood game from the 80s, and it's missing pieces, right? Because kids lose pieces. And they'll buy yours for $20 plus shipping or whatever. Just so they have some spare parts. Oh, we got Cinco Amigos in here. That's awesome. Yeah. Man, I know, right? He's in the horse trough reenacting his wife's filming him, and he's doing like a cowboy scene, western scene or something. Like Maverick. That was a killer movie, wasn't it? Mel Gibson and that James Gardner pretending to be his dad. Yep. Gotta love some free stuff. A friend of mine called me recently and said I was getting some car parts out of my storage unit, and I seen them VHSs and thought of you. I'm gonna get them and give them to you. And I was like, thank you so much. I can't wait. It's not a lot of money, but it's fun. Like this one's got a sold comp for like $18. It's weird. I watched half of it and I let it play all the way through last night when I had to leave. They go back in time to a western scene. They mash a button in the floorboard. Spoiler! And then there's aliens flying around in the cowboy days. And apparently they fight them off. But it's the one-off stuff. It's not the movies that they sold 100 million copies of, or 10 million or whatever. VHSs. Those are a dime a dozen, ain't they? Catching up. Chris says I sold a blue blade and a green blade fan from the 80s for $50 each, exactly, plus shipping. And they pay 30 or so for shipping. I get the heavy duty moving box from Staples. I pay up when I ship a fan like that. Put airbags and paper all around it. I'll get a thick wall one, 2 foot, 2 foot, 2 foot or something. What do y'all do? Local pickup only. Do y'all see this when you're doing research and you're selling similar and you find your item? I've seen this for the last several years. And they've sold 2,000 items on eBay. And you're looking at their item to sell similar. And it says local pickup only, New Jersey. I'm like, who does that? Maybe it's because they're a highly populated area. And their neighbors go on eBay and buy stuff from them. I don't know. I think I've done that one time where they gave me the code off their phone when they picked it up, and I entered it showing that it was picked up. I think many, many moons ago. Yeah, I don't get it. Do y'all do any of that? Local pickup only? I mean, I got a sign that's like 4 foot by 6 foot aluminum, 4 inches deep. Now that one's local pickup. It's basically media mail. It's hard to find, but there's one of the options on your phone that says local pickup only. Chad, reselling with Woody. I picked up a 1940s World Globe for $5. Comps around 45. That's awesome, dude. They made a White House vinegar World's Fair from the first World's Fair, and I think it has a neck on it, does it not? And it's worth some good money. White House vinegar jars, containers. Side note, how do you retract a message? Good job, Chris. Oh, you gonna take it apart and pack like paper around the fan blades or whatever, bubble wrap. Take it apart, pack it put it back and put some kind of like, I like building those cardboard dividers. You could do one for the base of the fan, and you tape it on the walls in your square box, to keep the fan from moving around. Local pickup occasionally, cool. Like an old glass TV or something. Oh my goodness, I got VHS. Yeah, I bet they never pick it up, do they? And then they probably say item not received. Here's a VHS. Nice girls don't explode. Yep, it's rated R. It's just low budget, kind of. I don't know. One off is what I call them. What is that? Woods TV. Yeah, they went out. Now it's a thrift store at Woods TV in Mount Airy. Catching up. Delete. There's a delete button. That's useful. Uh-huh. Woody's wife brings home all the boxes and shipping materials from her work. A lot of people does that. Oh, you're fine, dude. I was just wondering what you said. Oh my goodness. Like some free boxes. I use them 6 days a week, free boxes. But the only boxes I use that I pay for is the 864 for hats, small items. VHS is worth $100. And then the 644, I use them. And the rest of it, that's the only two I buy. Except for the golf club box. 4448. The rest of them I just upgrade a few cents more to priority mail and use a free priority mail box. Yes. Yeah. Chad, reselling with Woody, has a new laptop. How's that going, dude? What was your upload speed? Like 600? And your download was 300 or something? Good old satellite. Not the car either. Satellite was a good car. Yeah, it would take you places. It'd take you out of this world, wouldn't it, Chris? Man, 79. It was 77 in here. All you gotta do is open the door a couple times. It gets hot in these little buildings. Get you a wireless keyboard. How many people did this? I worked for DirecTV or Mastech, subcontractor for DirecTV, 15 years ago, for 5 years, right at the high definition stage. Now, my big screen, I had a wireless keyboard and mouse on my couch, on the coffee table or the end table, and we could go on the internet it was awesome, 46 inch. That was 15 years ago. And nobody does that now. It's all like the Fire Stick, right? You just talk to it and it goes to it. But yeah, we thought we was something special because I was a technician and knew all those tricks. I remember the first guy, I don't know, 15 years ago, introduced me to Roku. He had it in his house, like a rental cabin for the weekend, get married, whatever you call that venue. I was like, what in the world is that? And he explained it all to me, and then I got one after that. I think that was $50. And then they started building the apps in the smart TVs, right? And the first high definition we had was 780, 720, 720. Yeah, I remember those days. We watched Shrek in high definition. It looked so real. The bubbles popping out when he was taking a bath. His stomach was upset, and it looked so real. There was steam coming off my TV. Catching up. Here I go. Enough of story time. Woody said 639 down and 869 up on Wi-Fi. Man, I got 200 and 200. About all you need is 50, ain't it? And Harry makes YouTube videos on his phone. That's all I use, dude, is a phone, and I don't edit. I just upload it 6 days a week, dude. Yeah. And I delete my videos. I thought about keeping them, but I don't have a PC to download them all on. I don't want to corrupt this one or mess it up because I got to ship out my eBay orders daily on this one laptop we have. But I thought, should I be keeping all my videos like everybody else does? In case I want to smash them and edit 2 or 3 or 4 together in the future. And say, check out this old footage from years ago when I had hair. Oh man, yeah, it's not enough hours in the day. I need like something. I'm throwing them on the laptop and then throw them on a thumb drive or external drive, couldn't I? Lock that up. Yeah, get an external drive. Dump it on that, right? Straight to it. It don't even go on my laptop. It goes onto that. You're right, Chris. That's what I should be doing. In case a lot of y'all didn't know, Chris is highly intelligent. And he's like IT help, computer whiz dude. That's what he does for a living, from what I understand. What I do for a living, I'm home health care. I basically work in a rest home, taking care of old people. Make sure they don't fall, and I fix their meals and give them their medication on time. And I resell on eBay. Part time, full time. Yeah, do you edit your videos, Harry? You record it with your phone. There's a couple of free. I got one. Editing apps. It just takes 30 minutes to put the 30-minute video. It takes a long time to dump it over on it. Yeah, I think it's a lot easier to do on the laptop. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I got to, buddy. Chris, Railroad Reseller in the house. I inspect cab paint on tractor trailers. That's awesome, dude. I knew you did something. I thought you worked for the railroad at one time. Yeah, Helo's World Railroad Reseller. Go check him out and sub to him. I watched 2 or 3 of his videos today while I was sitting with my mom. I can't really list at the kitchen table because I can't see her laying on the couch. And she gets up with the electric blanket in her hand and one of it wrapped around her other leg, and she about falls just getting up to go to the bathroom. So I had to sit there and help her, unwrap her, basically. Unwrap the mummy so she can go to the restroom. I hadn't been listing there as much as I used to list, like 20, 30 a week. I'm lucky to do 5 or 10. But enough about me. This is a uppity up show, right? The Mr. Rogers of Reselling. Hello, neighbors. Tell me something good. It's where I'm hot. It's making me down. If it was cold in here, I'd be laughing more. Yeah, Chris is the brains, Woody. And Reselling Woody's going to be back on his regular schedule soon. Uh-huh. Yep. Railroad, railroad, railroad reseller made a 2 or 3 points that I agree with in his videos. Totally, you have to go check them out. Yeah, no Goodwill Haul. Let me show you, buddy, so you ain't gotta look back. I got this off Facebook Marketplace, the auction page. He's a friend of mine. He's selling his antiques. He just cleaned his house out. I got 2 of these, and they're unopened. So now there's 4 new sealed of these on eBay. Go check it out. There's all the pieces. That's the find of the week. All my Goodwill stuff, I did a couple this week. Uploaded some videos. You have to watch them, Chris. Goodwill haul. That's 1980s. Oh, you know what's cool about that? Made by Empire. It's Carolina Express Incorporated, Tarboro, not Marlboro, Tarboro, North Carolina, near Raleigh. Yeah, that's what's going to sell it. I put that in the title because there's no sold comps to this. I mean, there is some opened, but no sealed sold comps. So, from my experience, I put the location so the local collectors will buy it. From Raleigh, Durham area, North Carolina. So I like that. It's pretty sweet. I told the guy I was going to open it up and go play with it in my sandbox, and he was like, I don't recommend you do that. He thought I was serious, which, I mean, I smile at the end, don't I? Oh, my goodness. Whose whatnot was it? Where's the Instagram? Shane told me somebody's having a whatnot, and he invited me to click on it. And let's see who it is here. I think he was giving me a heads up that a lot of people was going to be over there instead of over on mine. ABC Mats live stream on whatnot. It never really said a date or a time. It's just trying to click on it, make me enter into it and sign up to see it. But I think it started at 6 p.m. So good for ABC Matt. I seen a video of another reseller, and they had a tote, medium sized tote bag, and it said ABC Matt, had his logo on it. I'm like, that dude's putting out merch, ain't he? Probably giving it away. I knew he had hats because I've seen like some of the other locker room guys wear a hat or a t-shirt. He's got it figured out. Got a lot of time on his hands. Woody says his Ford Super Duty rides like a buckboard. Yeah, you should have bought a Chevrolet, man. They ride like Cadillacs, right, Chris? Yes, good suspension. Chevrolet. Yeah, when it's old, it's made in the USA. That's right. Chris, Railroad Reseller. I couldn't believe it, dude. Don't tell nobody. This is a secret. Y'all listening? I go on the Facebook Marketplace. Tell me how many of y'all do this. Just say I do. And I click on the best picture. And I click it again until it blacks out around it. And I screenshot it. And I throw it in eBay lens. Set the sold comps. And then I unlock it if nothing pops up. And it went to 2 listings. And my mouth, my bottom of my jaw dropped down. And I was like, yeah, I'll take that one. And then he writes me and says, I got 2 unopened. I was like, I'll take them both. So that's what I do when I'm sitting over at mom's occasionally. I'm on Facebook and I'm just copying pictures over to find it on eBay. Any sold comps, see if it's worth buying. And most people price their stuff right at what it's selling for on eBay. Because that's the type of resellers they are, flea market. Facebook, Craigslist sellers. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. We got Fart Sack Jack in here. What's up, buddy? Tell us again. Tell me where you're from and if you sell on eBay. But yeah, that's what I do. Secret. He's got a secret. He come in right in time. Winner, chicken dinner, dude. Jack, you're number 7. Yeah, that's all I did. And I found them right there. And when you go over on eBay, man, it is hard to find that. You can put in action, buck, board. You can go to Wolfman's Goodies though and find it as my recent listed. And I've already sent out offers, Chris, at 20% off, and I'll take whatever because I got a deal in them. Yeah, that's what I do. I print screen on my phone and I throw it in the eBay lens that I got set to sold comps. And it pops up. And I'm like, that's worth buying off of Facebook. Or I go, no. 90% of it's no. In my area. Oh my goodness. Oh, B Picking in the house. What's up? Number 8. You are number 8. You don't win nothing. Who's going to name this dog? I hadn't listed it yet. He's pretty cool. You can stuff him under your door to keep the hot air out or the cold air during the winter. Give him a name. Got a collar. So you can take it for a walk. Yep. While you're wearing your shirt that says I'm special. Oh, Woody said something funny. I got to back up now. Whew. Yeah, Chris, Road Reseller. I hope that helps. If you didn't already do that, that's all I do. You just keep clicking on the picture until it clears it up and there's no writing. It'll be black on top and bottom, and then I print screen it. And then I throw it over there. Sometimes I throw it on Google Lens if I think it's a valuable piece of glass and I can't find it on eBay. I'll throw it over on Google Lens and then write to people and say, yeah, I'll buy that for $20 or whatever. What did I miss? I can't scroll up. I'm an amateur here. Bear with me. I see arrow keys. Oh, I'm going up when I mash that one. I better go back down. 2,000 miles and no problems with the Ford. I got 300,000 on my 2500 HD Chevy, and it rides like a Cadillac. What is this episode? Pick on Woody Day? Oh my goodness. We grew up on Fords, and then after I got married, I was introduced to Chevrolets, and I've never went back. And I had a bunch of Ford Mustangs back in the day. Mm-hmm. Yep. eBay only, Illinois. That's right. Fart Sack Jack. Is he cousins with Biscuit Butt? The names look similar. Yep. Chris with the railroad says, same here. Marketplace stuff is too expensive. Every once in a while you can find something though. Once a month I'll find something, make a few bucks on. Chris is laughing at me, so I can quit. 45 minutes, I can leave now. Chris has laughed at me. My job is done. I have accomplished what I've been sent here for. Is y'all laugh. For me to make you laugh. I was noticing when I was setting up my live early, few minutes. I think I might catch it at an hour next Sunday. It does show up as a live, I looked on my YouTube page. I go to all the way to the last button where all I gotta press is live. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Archie tried to pick on you, but it didn't work. Yep. So he's not your cousin. He's a weirdo from Las Vegas. I know Sonny's cool. Sonny Las Vegas. Him and Jake with Allstate. Them island boys. They be hopping from island to island, picking up the yard sale stuff. Man. Dang, fly. Oh, yeah, that's true too, Chris. When you do find it, you gotta jump on it. Like this other lady almost bought these two buckboards. It's a fly in here. Everybody stay calm. Uh, yeah, you gotta jump on it fast. Yes, pick on Woody episode. Somebody volunteers. Like I get on your lives and I'm like, y'all can pick on me. No problem. Yeah, we'll poke at whoever drives a Ford. And next week, I lost somebody. Good job. Next week, it'll be whoever drives a Dodge. The week after that, we'll rotate it and put it on the calendar. It'll be Chevy 3 weeks from now. Because we're an equal opportunity employer. We're not prejudiced against nobody. Doesn't matter what you drive. Volkswagen Beetle, nah, you're out of here. Hey, Roman, is he in here for real? Yes, you are. Roman's in the house. Welcome, my friend. Hello. What you been doing, Roman? You been at the Goodwill bins? Here's the coolest thing I got, buddy. If you ever got one of these. Made in North Carolina, where I'm from. Tarboro. Sounds broken. Yep. Looks like Roman Anytime Picker. Go check him out. Yep. Watch his YouTube. He has listed 5 items for $1 million a piece because he's trying to hit his quota. That's very important. That's a true eBay reseller right there, trying to meet that quota. He may not be selling those 5 items, but at least he's hit his limit. Oh, he's packing, and he's packing some more. Good job. I'm gonna pack in the morning, dude. That's what I do. I get over here at 10 a.m. and I got till 12:30 to 2 before the mail personnel arrives. So I typically pack, make my video, set the mail out, go inside and upload my video. Because in the house I got 200 up and down. I wait and go in there and eat lunch and yeah, 30-minute video I upload in 5 minutes, dude. But enough about me. Yes, I got 5 million and 5 million items per month. That's how you encourage people. Yeah, you work somewhere like Walmart stocking shelves, and they're like, I know you put out about 500 cans of food a week, but we're going to raise that to 5 million cans. See if you can't stock 5 million cans of food on the shelf here at Walmart, and we'll keep you around. Oh, I seen where Roman cut his finger and he bled out at the bins on some real thin broken glass, dude. He didn't have his gloves. Yeah, it happens. I like it when they have like butcher knives at the thrift stores near my house. Most time, Goodwill wraps that clear tape so you can't pull the knives out of the block. But occasionally they'll have them loose. And that one, or the Salvation Army, and I'll just pick one up and be like, that's what I do when there's too many people in front of the board games, and I want to clear that aisle out because all the knives and pots and pans are across from the toy aisle, the stuffed animals and board games at my Goodwill. Give them the old psycho look. And I'm like, Cutco? Nah. Liz Frank, I didn't know they made knives. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a fun live. Y'all done really good. Roman and Lissa. All six of you took turns, didn't talk over each other. That was very professional, very awesome. Y'all check it out. Reseller Locker Room Podcast. You can do it. I'm talking to all you people a year from now that's watching my old videos, just like we used to watch Commonwealth Picker. You know, you go back and watch his old ones. That's what I'm talking about. Going into the future, man. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Thanks, man. I try my best. I got $10 laying around every once in a while. I gotta have it for the hat of the video. Hat number 6. I'm at hat 4, and let's see right here. 4 items are sold for Monday morning, and there's one hat, so that's gonna be number 5. Every 6 hat gets that right there, and a free toy. Every 6 hat on Wolfman's Goodies. But gotta have it laying around there for you super cool podcasters, and the winner on hat number 6. So I sold a Chevrolet Camaro. It says Camaro in yellow, and it's a black hat, and I got $6 for it, Chris. Excuse me. I gotta ship that out. But hopefully we'll sell some more overnight, you know. I know everybody's on vacation, and I keep reiterating this. It's okay if you got slow sales, stay calm. They're just at the beach. They're saving their money up for vacation. This is normal. Yeah. I watch you backstage too. That was hilarious. Watch all of them. There's like 4 or 5 of us in there so far. But one day there's gonna be, what's them other boys have? Trash to Cash podcast. They got about 20 backstagers, or box seats, or whatever you call them, memberships. So that's pretty cool. Retire and inspired. Retire inspired. Hello. How was your weekend? Find anything cool to flip on eBay? Got Roman laughing at me. That's good. I wanted to be a stand-up comedian. It was either that or a crash test dummy when I was growing up. Woody's gonna ship Roman some hammers. I think the ball peen hammer with the duct tape on it was that'll suffice. That was good stuff, you know. It's like, where's my money? Yeah, the people on your eBay store or eBay account that never pay, we send Roman to ring your doorbell to collect for that $10 item. Oh my goodness. I'm trying, dude. It's a little hot in here, 79, because it's 99 outside. I don't know how it is up north where you're at, Roman, but I'm not quite 100% on my game or 110. I'm about 95. Don't think I'll tell any dad jokes. Oh man, they're all farming jokes. So, do y'all know? Man, I got to catch up. I'm sorry. I know this is what y'all want. I shall deliver. I'll be the hostess with the mostest. Roman says it's normal. He loses a lot of blood at the bends. Let's mail him some gloves. You know, some leather welding gloves or something. Yep. You can use your own marker. It's no big deal. Yeah, yeah. My apologies, Chris. It wasn't live, but it was a great show. Or was it live? You totally lost me. You confused me. But it was a great show. That's true. Backstage was pre-recorded too. You're right. I'm wrong. My bad. Barbara's in the house. Carter's Retro Quest. Check them out. What's up? I hope you had a good weekend. Yep, retired and aspired. I'm supposed to know who you are. Looks familiar. Says I finally caught you on a live stream. Thanks, man. I'm catching up. Anytime Picker said Chad is the best comedian on YouTube. I wish. I watch all the best ones. Oh, and Roman has nails. Yep, he's just got to learn how to use them. And it's 93.5 degrees there, Ohio, where he's located. Yeah, and it's 114. Oh man, in Oklahoma, where Woody is. Chad number one. My channel used to be called Side Hustle Sam. Retired and aspired. Ah, it's Sammy. That's my neighbor, are you not? That's why you look familiar. Did you buy a streamlined camper off of me back in the day? Sam, is that you for real, brother? I can't click on you, man. All I can do is report you. I can't go to your channel or nothing. I mean, I could if I was smart enough to open other pages and sign into my YouTube, and oh, I could do that over here. You just let me know down below. Retired and inspired sounds like a good friend Sam that we hadn't seen in a long time. He's resold forever. Carter. Will in the house. It was 70 degrees today in Cleveland with thunderstorms. Cleveland was a cartoon character that was always in his bathtub, and the house would get destroyed, and he's like, "Oh no, no, not again!" And he'd fall down in the street, and his bathtub would bust. That's the only Cleveland I know. Somebody's got a red marker. Uh-huh. Yep. Woody runs two monitors all the time. I used to do that back in the day in the office. Need a third one. I'm in Alabama, not your friend Sam. Okay. Close enough. You're my new friend Sam. Retired and aspired. Man, I'm gonna have to go over there. Excuse me. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Three is better. Chris has probably got 4 or 5 monitors. He's just hiding his intelligence from us. That's all. He don't want to go boasting or anything. Oh, let's go to YouTube on my phone and find retired inspired. Make sure I'm subbed to you. Oh, gonna have to break these out. Got 9 people in here. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Yep, I'm typing like a chicken. Live action right here, boy. I tell you, it don't get no better than this. Live action. Turtle Man. Not the Turtle Man. No. I'm Mr. Rogers of Reselling. It's going to be hard to find. Nope, I found you. 23 subscribers. Click, click. I subscribe. Sam. I hope that's you. Oh my goodness. Let me go to your channel. Da, 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 da. Warning, I'm retired. I know everything and I have plenty of time to tell you all about it. Oh man, that's awesome. Wait, they're in Canada. Well, I just subscribed to somebody else. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's got 360 degrees worth of monitors. Yep. Oh, that's good stuff, Woody. I'm trying here. Videos. Oh, turn that down. I hope this is you. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Side hustle, Sam. Going back over here. Backing up. Da, da, da. Oh, I got a remote too. I lost somebody. Would you give $1 for that? I think it's a heating and air. You know, a little floor model. Pipe it out your window. Brand new. Maybe I'll list that later. I am searching. Side hustle, Sam. Side hustler. Hustle? I don't know. There you are, buddy. You got 1,001 subscribers. Yes. I'm sub now. There you are. Awesome. Man, that's a good. You got American flag. Good backdrop. Like. Awesome video. There you go. Yeah, you're the one that loves it when I say backing up, scrolling down. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's the only singing I do. Side hustle Sam. Awesome. And he's nearby, Alabama. That's where Craig's at. We're all neighbors. Oh, it's over a minute. I gotta go dip in the pool. It's not 100% clear yet. It's about half clear. And then go hang out with the family for a couple hours before I go back to the rest home. I shouldn't say that. What do you call a shish kebab at a fancy restaurant? A Shishka Robert, because that's his real name. That's clever. Scrolling down. And Mayberry Picker, and a lot of y'all might have. I go through stages, right? Little quirky sayings. Ground advantage. He was like, man, I, I use the same voice every time I say ground advantage. Oh my goodness. Not on my pocket watch. No, no, no. That's that detective guy you can't escape from. If you murder someone, I will find you. I forget his name, but he's always saying, not on my watch. Oh my goodness. I pick a lot of stuff up over the years. I can play movies back in my head every once in a while. I was thinking about David Spade. What was that? Kid Rock was in it. Somebody was talking to me earlier, and I thought of a skit that he did. A saying he said, "Yeah, man, it all plays over and over in my head." There was the guy selling bottle rockets and whistling this and that. And part two, he went up in the tornado and landed on the biker and killed the leader of the biker gang. Ah, yep, that's funny. That's good stuff. I cannot think of the name of that movie. Joe Dirt. Joe Dirt. Yeah, there was a scene in there. I was, it's like, man, went right up, right along with it. Yep, be picking in the house. Well, I see you guys back to work later. You watch me right after Shed flips. A lot of people watches Lonnie. I never can remember his wife, Candace. Lonnie and Candace, something. They put a lot of videos out, you know. Come ship with me. Your camera is very clear. I wear a hat that says Mayberry on my YouTube channel. That's awesome. Somebody was asking me today on Instagram if I had a bunch of Mount Airy, North Carolina stuff. And I was like, go on Wolfman's Goodies and search in Mount Airy. Back up, look at all that, and search in Mayberry or Mount Airy, North Carolina with an MT. Because I told him I got a bunch of hats and maybe a board game left. That's Mount Airy. That's awesome. Somebody's taking a nap. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm sorry, Chad. I still haven't watched that DVD. Man, that you sent me. If I would watch it once a week, I would act more and more like him. Y'all would see it on my videos, you know. Chris's nap time. I don't know about all that. I already took my nap. Man. I went to a fancy restaurant last night and a man was complaining about his escargot. The waiter just shrugged it off. I'm sorry, sir, the waiter told him. All snails are final. My wife asked me to take her to one of those fancy restaurants where they prepare the meal in front of you. So I took her to Subway. And he saved a bunch of money by doing that, did he not? I'm done with the jokes. Y'all don't take off running. Yeah, I'm down to 6. Pull out the joke book and everybody skedaddles. They're gone. Nah, I know y'all got other stuff to do. Hang out with your family, cook supper, go jogging outside naked because it's like a sauna outside. Call all your neighbors and tell them not to look out the windows that you're going jogging. Trying to lose that weight. Stay in shape. You come to Mount Airy for Mayberry Days this year. Awesome. And send me a message and see where I'm at, dude. I'll be at the, yeah, I'm signing off soon. I'll be at the Goodwill, flea market, anything. I don't do the Main Street thing. It's a lot of crafts and stuff. It's good to go and socialize with your old friends and family members, and see them at Mayberry Days. Eat some good food, all the food trucks. Not knocking it. I just don't do that. I like air conditioning. I've spoilt myself. As an eBay reseller, I've got air in all the facilities, even the car or the truck. The air's on high when I'm sitting in your yard at the yard sale. And I start sweating, but there's that money laying there, and I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta bounce, get back in my AC. I could go out there and sit in the air and look it up and then get back out 2 or 3 times and go to the yard sale like a lot of the professional resellers do. That's pretty smart. Go back. They're afraid to look it up in front of them. That may be the case. Roman. I took my date to Subway for dinner, but she asked, where is the train? Ah, yeah. You city folks have subways that take you from one street to the next. I get it now. Do they have Subway restaurant booths inside of a Subway? That's the real question. Yeah, retired and inspired. Follow me on Instagram. Send me a message, especially when you show up for Mayberry Days. Yeah. All right. I am leaving for real. It's been fun. It's an hour and 14 minutes. Thank you so much for being here, each and every one of you. Y'all have a great week. Drink lots of water. Be safe. Stay in the AC when you can. And list a lot of items on eBay. Yep. See ya. Take care. Here I go. Bye bye now. Talk to you later. Sleep good.